Mayor's here at Kraken Iceplex to share a proclamation that today is officially Kraken Day.
This is Lake City, Beacon Hill, MLK, and Rainier Valley.
So a proclamation gives us the opportunity to preserve something through our city clerk system. That's an archived document. And we can look back and talk about the measurements within the proclamation.
Our mayor, Mayor Harrell.
We all have to look at the Kraken organization, and people are evaluating them on their win or loss record, which to me they've won. They put in money into our community, small businesses, BIPOC community, workers and contractors. They said they would do these things, and now they did it. Now, therefore, the mayor and the full Seattle City Council honor the fans of Seattle's new NHL franchise, the Seattle Kraken, and proclaim Wednesday, March 2nd, 2022 to be Seattle Kraken Day. Let's call it Seattle Kraken Day. That's why we do these proclamations. They're not symbolic, they're actually substantive in nature with some symbolism. So I enjoy doing that, and I think it's the right thing to do.
$8 million geared towards small businesses. Ray, you can tell us a little bit more about it?
Sure. So there's two things.
Part of the mayor's job is to take questions from press, and you never know when they might show up and what questions they'll have.
Trust the ice. Trust the ice. I don't know what that means.
Thanks for coming by. We're going to get you on the ice next time.
Well, I
Next
feel a little
time.
confidence now. I saw my
Yeah.
competition with the council members
Right.
there. I think I can take
Exactly.
them.
Exactly. We get a little game going. It could be really fun. Thank you.
From here, the mayor's going to stop by the hospital to see a friend's wife to just show his support and make sure she's doing okay.
Where are you? So we're down here at in the main entrance. I got a call very late last night at 11:15 to be here. Being born and raised here, I get these calls all the time, and I try to do what I can to let people know in a time of need that I'm there for them. And it's part of the job that no one talks about, but it's critical for us to help each other get through tough times.
Just having the mayor here helps draw on the attention of, news channels and things like that.
The new Capital Access Program is an investment in $8 million plus $3 million in recovery dollars, $5 million in equitable communities task force dollars that business could start applying for now.
To know that there's possible resources out there for me is amazing.
I had a quote here that was prepared for me, and I want to do it justice. It says, rather than help small businesses tread water, we need them to be thriving. More than a life raft, we need to help get them a speedboat to success. And I wasn't clever enough to write that. I wasn't even clever enough to read it perfectly. But I'll tell you that that's what this is about.
Hi. Yes, I do think the mayor is approachable. I feel like he's very down to earth and he understands, as a small business owner, what it's like.
Thank you very much. Every opportunity I can let people know what I'm going to do as leader, my energy, right? That I quite frankly learned as a young athlete, this tenacity to get things done.
As much as possible, the mayor tries to get out in community, but you can't escape meetings. There are times where he's booked back to back to back in Teams meetings and Zoom meetings.
If you have questions on that, just see me off channel, because I know you could talk about what that's going to look like.
This will be his third meeting. So right now he's meeting with his executive team to hear what initiatives we're working on, what decisions he needs to make. I would say the mayor has really set the tone for this office, and an office that laughs together. I think that's really an important part. There's a sense of humor that underlies everything that the mayor does, and that I think we all try to do too, is to do this work with some joy.
We have to hold one another up, and we do that through love and through joy and through laughter. And so when I see people having a positive workplace, particularly here on the 7th floor, it does my heart wonder. We should love what we do because we're trying to help people.
There's no such thing as a typical day in the mayor's office. After this, the mayor's headed to the Kraken game to celebrate Kraken Day and put an exclamation point on it.
Time to release the Kraken!
So the Kraken lesson is, say what you're going to do what you said you're going to do, measure it, and make a better Seattle.
So you're going to be right over there? You're going to be on stage left?
People want it like this, like this, like this. This Kraken organization wasn't built like this, right? It took a vision, it took skills, it took investments, it took hard work. And that's what we're willing to do. So that's what this day represents.
We're honored to have Seattle Mayor Harrell here tonight to share the proclamation with all of our amazing fans.
We've been in office only for 8 weeks, but quite frankly, this is a 7-day-a-week job for me, and I don't run away from it. That's what's needed.
Watch CityStream Thursday nights at 7 on the Seattle Channel, or get video on demand and podcasts anytime at seattlechannel.org.